Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. I'm your host, B, and tonight we're going to react to Corey talking about the viral clips from the Colorado football team with Deion Sanders and his boys and Travis Hunter. Let's hear Corey break it down, and then we're going to come back and talk about it.
But the thing you can hope for and the thing you must not settle with is a partner that is out of order in your life. That's what you can't settle for. Because the young boys, I don't know if you know about this, D.
What?
The young boys who are at Colorado with Deion Sanders show their youth. The young man who they say is probably going to win the Heisman.
Okay.
I think his name is Travis Hunter.
Cold ball player.
Something was very revealing in Travis Hunter's life at the football game. He had a Heisman winning game. Great game. And his woman fronted him in a way where it appears she's not for him. She fronted him in a way where I don't know nothing about this woman, but I saw that. And in my eyes, she's not for you, young brother.
Ooh, run for the hills, huh?
Oh my gosh, she fronted him so bad
Oh,
in front of cameras. Craig, I think there was something that happened with the cheerleaders from the other team where they probably gave him grace or something. And when he was with her, I think it was after the game, she fronted him. I want you to find it, Craig, so you can see it.
Oh, but what
What did she do so I can
Can you
search it?
explain it? Or like
He
is it
was
break it down?
holding her, and she was all like this. And he was like, what's wrong with that? And he tried to kiss her, and she was like, no, no.
And he tried
with
to kiss
cameras
her.
in front. This is okay. He's a young man. Unfortunately, he has to get drugged through the mud before he sees what happens. Unfortunately, he has to get drugged through the mud before he sees what happened. I'm not dissing this brother.
But that should
I root for this brother.
But that should be enough.
He stands out. He's a different type of player. He was fronted by that woman. That woman's priority wasn't him while he's at work at his game.
Wow.
Her emotions was the priority. Did you see it yet, Craig?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
If a woman does you like that in public, that's not your girl.
No.
That's not your girl, homie. And I know because you're young, you won't believe me. In fact, you might think, man, why you talking about my girl?
Yep. Oh, bless his heart.
There's
Where's
nothing
his
you can do. He has to get drugged through the mud
Where's his
before
folks
he also revealing
Where's his people?
with the Colorado football team and the young minds that are there. Deion Sanders' sons tried to set it up where their mother and Deion met midfield for them to get their awards or something like that.
Deion saw Pyler and those DB instincts kicked in.
They're joined on the field by Pilar Sanders. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have one huge round of applause for all of our honorees playing in their final game at Holcomb.
You haven't seen this, right, D?
No, but what do you mean? I don't get it. Elaborate on that. I guess.
Somebody say lame gonna learn the hard way.
Oh yeah, that's bad. He already did. That's embarrassing. I'm wondering if that's going to resonate with.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right, so look, this is what happened, D. The history of Deion Sanders and his son's mother is a violent history on her part. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Let's just keep it real. If what we saw she went to jail for is true, this woman is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
What'd she do?
Violence against him.
It's a history. They have a hit. That's why.
For them to arrest her She must have did something.
He scored a touchdown
The-
on him.
right.
Hold on, bitch.
The boys were 10 and 12 when this happened.
Okay.
But because they're young, that's their mother. And she's forgiven for all.
Right. Which it should be for her kids, her son.
This is what comes with naivete.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
saying
mean,
that
Kirk
wasn't
Franklin
Lar.
was trying to ask his mother about lying on paternity of who was his father, and she still act like something was wrong with everybody else.
Kirk
Even
Franklin?
though Kirk
Stop.
Franklin had his mother on, the paternity wasn't true. He was talking to her about it. She act like something was wrong with him.
Man.
The point I'm trying to make, I'm coming back around to the young boys who play for Colorado. It's still their mother. All is forgiven. So they tried to set it up where they snuck the mother from one end to meet up with Dion, photo op type shit.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders ran like that actor ran from that white girl who was trying to fight him.
I seen him. He ducked off. He caught it in the corner of his eye.
As soon as he saw her,
Yeah.
he ducked off.
That means she did some really foul shit because that's a good-hearted dude right there,
Oh,
man.
it was all over the.
Well,
many
his story is out there. His reputation precedes him.
Yeah, he
Deion
talked to
Sanders
dude.
has helped a lot of people. If you want to find something bad about him, of course you can. I'm saying we've seen him help a lot of people, right?
Indeed, yeah.
For that man to run off like that, that's revealing.
Right.
Why do men run from these women now? See, he knows he's built this up. But if a woman says you do something, you can lose it all just like that.
That's real.
Like you're nothing. Michael Irvin lost his ESPN job because of what a woman said. Simply said.
Some people, my bad.
No, go ahead. I want you to land.
Some people don't think that women lie. It's like
You say he ducked off like Ice-T when he see Darlene.
Oh, he don't do that. He's stupid.
you know, women who weaponize the misconception that they can't be predators. When you don't give a woman that's a predator what they want, they will do whatever they have to do to destroy you, because it's just a part of their makeup.
The proof of that is why would this man, prime time, he used to the cameras and everything, why would he run off like that? I don't want nothing to do with that. I would do the same thing with my daughter's mother.
Right.
The lady who talked to Tasha K and lied on me and
You'd be
everything.
like, we could take
I
separate
know who
families.
she is.
Right, yeah.
Everybody in the country might be like, well, what did Corey do to her? Nothing. I'm a hellified motherfucker. And that bitch can't stand it. So I know why Jonathan Majors ran. I know why Deion Sanders ran, because there's nothing there for you but failure when you in front of a woman who will pull it like that. That's why he ran, America. That's why he dipped off like that. He don't want nothing to do with that, which I think a lot of men need to come to the realization that there's nothing there for you. I know a dude who checked this crazy bitch, he fucking out the hospital. She's in the hospital like the shit where she has to be watched over and shit like that, because she a crazy bitch. She's done crazy shit her whole life. I guess he thought he was doing something. They had cameras that saw him walk her out. So when she came up missing, who was they calling? Him. He can't go back up to the hospital no more because he know he ain't had no business walking her up out of there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
There's some men who don't get it, but there's men like Jonathan Majors, because people was laughing at him for running. Deion Sanders, the man ran off. When he saw that bitch, hell to the motherfucking no.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing if my daughter mother tried to speak to me. I don't want it, because you're going to play into society's grace for heifers and try to act like you're the victim of me. Smart man, Deion Sanders. But it goes back to the young minds. Do you think that man want to cause drama for his father? I'm talking about the quarterback for Colorado.
Yeah.
No, but they don't understand. Travis Hunter does not understand what it's like to be around a woman like that. He'll learn. He'll
Is that
learn.
true? Somebody was saying, sorry, that she's pregnant and they're engaged.
I don't know. I heard they're engaged, but regardless, he'll learn. He'll learn. His checks will be compromised because he's going to be probably the first player picked in the draft, the Travis Hunter guy. Deion Sanders' son, also a great player. I mean, a really good player who's going to get drafted high. They don't know the danger of these women. One, Travis Hunter with his girlfriend. Two, is it Shakur Sanders? Shador Sanders doesn't know the danger of his mother around. Bringing his mother around his father is a way he can compromise everything Deion Sanders has done.
Right.
Because I'm sure he wouldn't try to compromise his father on purpose.
You don't understand.
Thank you, Craig.
Yeah,
this is what I'm trying to say, man. These women play as agents of destruction into the system that they know will, in all likelihood, take their sides to bring somebody down. That's why Deion Sanders ran, if you don't know that.
I have to check that video out. But somebody else just
What they say?
wrote that the guy Travis, that he's online now defending her because that they've been together since 15 years old. Well, there you go.
Of course he's going to defend her.
There you
He
go.
doesn't know. I would defend women that I was around when I was younger because I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't have any idea the danger that was in store for me because what is the word when you bring somebody in front of somebody? It's the word they use in them movies with kings and queens.
When you bring somebody in front of somebody,
Deliver.
Summons? Bring me them, yes.
They're going to deliver the system against you because they don't want to see you shine if they're not capitalizing off of it. If they're not directly capitalizing off it, they don't want to see you shine. But you don't understand that until you get older and been bumped upside the head.
man.
All right, y'all, that was a lot. Agents of destruction. I guess I want to start with Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner. I saw the clip. Baby girl crashed out. She had a meltdown. We don't know exactly what happened. I read she's his fiance. I also read that she's pregnant. Let me go ahead and be the bad guy. Y'all gonna get ready to hate me. Gonna get ready to start typing. Interracial relations, no. Being with Becky and them, no. And I'm not even sorry for it because number one, the creator made a woman of every race for a reason. And furthermore, it's dangerous. Have we not learned a lesson? I have two sons, and you got to teach them early. Stay away from them. Them people are trouble. But we're gonna move on. I'm not even going to harp too much on the whole interracial aspect, but I do want to harp on the fact that she was not supporting her partner. A lot of us have been to places where our partner was being acknowledged, recognized, had some type of spotlight on them, some type of benefit, dinner, gala, whatever. And you go there to support your spouse. No matter what you don't like or what's going on, you kind of sit on that to support your spouse. You don't go to your spouse's event and show your behind, but that's what entitlement brings. Now, these are young folks that we are talking about, so there's a little grace with them being young, but I ain't never gonna support no interracial relationship, marriage, none of that. It is what it is, okay? Moving on to Deion's boys. Now, we just talked about Deion's boys a couple days ago with them trying to get Deion anywhere near their mother. And after we've learned everything the mother put him through, no wonder Deion dipped off away from her, right? It reminds me of the Ball father. Y'all know the basketball players, the Ball brothers, they father. I saw an interview with their father talking about when you get to a certain level as as a professional athlete, there's no real way to know who to trust, what woman is really in your corner for real. And he was, even though he's in an interracial, right, he was saying that him and his wife was solid, that I guess maybe she was there before the fame or whatever, but he was saying about as far as his boys, it's really like a gamble because you don't really know. So I know it's difficult for these young men when it comes to dating and picking these women. You know, who's to say what her true intentions are with this young man? Women get grace. Women are allowed to call 911 white. Women are allowed to commit crimes, do things that are very sinister towards men, and they're given grace, especially in the eyes of their children, because mama can't do no wrong. It just appears that in these two different scenarios, with the boys wanting Dion to probably give their mother grace and them still being able to interact after all the hell she put him through, they were younger. There's no telling what the mom said. Dion may not have even made her out to be a monster in front of them, right? Because a lot of people are mature and they don't dog the other parent in front of the children. There's no telling how they view the mother. And then in the other case with the young man, the number one pick, Travis Hunter, you have to ask yourself, where's his parents? Where's his mother and father? How could a white girl get in this close to this young man at such a young age and then spaz out at his game, and he's trying to console her when this is his time to shine. This is his time to be cheered and get his accolades for his hard work, but he's spending his celebratory time trying to appease a young white girl. Y'all leave me a comment and let me know what y'all think. Until next time, I will catch y'all in the next episode.